Yeah, this is gonna be Radical Red, or the challenge mode of Radical Red too. Might as well start going over some of the rules. This is gonna be in hardcore mode, which means I actually don't know all of what that entails, but it's gonna be a lot more difficult than the regular version. There's gonna be no switches, no items per battle. No free switches, I meant, no free switches. No items per battle. Then, also, the starter is gonna be determined by my ID. 1 to 3 is gonna be grass. 4 to 6 is gonna be water, and then 7 to 9 is gonna be fire. Let's see what I get. It's water. Okay, that's something, I guess. As for battling itself, again, like I said, no free switches, no items. The first Pokemon every route I have to catch. I'll have these detailed a little better. For battling, I know in Kaizo, let me try to get a female one so I can breed it. Hey, yeah, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I can just get a, what do you call it later? A Ditto. But how this is gonna work is, Kaizo I did it, if I lose once, I have to reset. This I'm gonna need a little more leeway for, because this is a lot more power intensive. Power crept, I guess you could say, than that. I'm gonna do every 3 losses. I have to go back to the last important trainer. And I'll explain more about that when I get to the first one, which might take a little while. And again, like I said, I can only catch the first Pokemon I find on each route, and I'm only gonna count it after I get Pokeballs. So this is no good. Doesn't count until I have to get Pokeballs first, then I can start getting encounters. For real. And not just because it's a Poochyena, it worked like that last series too. Though, that would have been enough. Oh, I got my berry back. Wow. 7 experience is embarrassingly low. So yeah, that's how the challenge is going to work. I think I covered everything. I might not have. If I didn't, I'll leave it in the description. Alright, now the first encounter I find, that's going to count. First encounter. Please don't be too terrible. Throw out 1, but don't be too terrible. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, yeah, no Intimidate for this guy. It's banned. I'm assuming that's why, because it doesn't have, what do you call it? Or maybe it's just supposed to be an improved ability, because it has Keen Eye usually. But they did talk about how they removed some abilities from the game, because they're too good. Probably things like Protean, because those abilities are amazing. Way too good, actually. Let me see what else I could have got. Not here, it doesn't really matter here. Well, okay, I guess while I'm here, I'll see what else I could have. Sentret is useless. Alright, next. Let's see what we get here. Oh, too low level. This guy. This guy really wanted to be a part of my team. Okay, Bubble. Is it buffed, though? What else should I have gotten? Another... Okay, this guy... They must just be common. Pancham? Yeah. Not great, either. So, not a lot of great Pokemon in this area. I probably should have checked. Any good water mons, but I have a water type already. Alright, next. A Rookidee. See, I already have a flying type. I mean, I guess for later, this thing could be very good. Now, this does not count, but that's what I mean by an important encounter. It'll have that style of trainers coming on, like the versus thing. That's when it's an important trainer. And this is already a bad situation. But these are going to be much more... These are going to be... I don't want to keep doing that. These are going to be much more difficult trainers than usual. Look at that. Thunder Wave, it already has Thunder Wave. Fire Fang. Like, this is what I mean when I say, like, I'm going to need some more leeway for these kind of fights. Yeah, this is not happening. But anyways, that was just to show that off. I'm about to fill up, I guess. Get out of the way. Jeez. DexNav is not that helpful. It just tells me basically what's here. I will take those, yes. I will take those. Those are going to be very... I talk too fast. Those are going to be very helpful for battles. I'm not going to use them in wild battles anymore, because then you lose them for good. Which is why I should wait. Silicobra, not Sandaconda, Silicobra, okay. I did kind of need a ground type. I mean, I don't know if it gets Sand Spit in this game, but that can be helpful. Not even just if I have like a weather team myself, but if I want to go against a weather team. Alright, I got a little bit of training in. The rolls haven't been too bad, except Poochyena. But you could definitely do a lot worse than some of the Pokemon I got. Keep your talent, I guess. Ugh. Just as I say that, I get a Burmy. They're all pretty bad, but okay, he's not even gonna... I don't have any Pokeballs anyway, so we're gonna have to come back for this guy. Oh, brother. Rival trainers. I haven't even gotten into one real battle yet, and I already have something like this. Meditite level 7, Silicobra. That's a lot of damage for a neutral attack. I don't have a resist. Actually, wait, Rookidee is actually a pure flying type. Yeah, it's one of the only ones in the game. I completely forgot. I'm gonna have to... That knocks out? Are you serious? Starly can get it done. No level for Silicobra is criminal. Corefish, I don't have a counter. I have to sacrifice Cobra here. Probably gonna be a loss. This is what I mean when I say I need 3 resets at least. And that does 18 damage. And I did like 6 damage. He switched? Okay. Trico. Alright, some rare... It's faster. I didn't think it was gonna be faster, but it is pretty fast. Yeah, that's game. This is what I'm like, how... This is gonna be difficult. Especially the early game. So, I'm gonna need some patience. Yeah, this is just not happening. So that's 1 in the counter right now. I'll have it somewhere on screen. Let's get some revenge. You want a Joltik to challenge Brock? Alright, Brendan. I'm ready this time. Even caught a whole new Starly. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'd rather if you didn't do that, but that's fine. Should be a knockout. Corefish. I need Starly for Trico. And I caught Burmy, but Burmy's garbage. But it's something, I guess, to fill out the last slot on my team. Alright. I actually have nothing to do to this guy. I'm actually going to use Tail Whip for once. Look, they have full competitive sets. Maybe I should have taken the Wise glasses off because they didn't do anything. Besides, add extra damage to knock off. And again. So I would have actually been able to take 3 hits there. Instead of only able to take 2. Who do I want to throw? I think, okay. Poochyena could probably get a knockout, right? Yeah, Pooch is Bite now. Grab a knockout. Starly got a level. She actually might not be good, considering how the game works. Now everything's going to be leveled up in response to it somehow. I don't know how that works, but they do it. Rookidee or Burmy. Burmy can do literally nothing. It only has Tackle. Burmy is... Oh, I should have got Bug Bite on it. I think I should have talked to that guy and I could have got Bug Bite. And then it actually could have been useful, but now it's not, because I didn't. Bullet Seed, I could eat that up. Alright, do not get all 5 hits. 3 is fine. It's faster than me, that's okay. I resist power up. Nice, nice damage. That one-shots. And he has a berry. You don't reckon I could take it out from full right here, do you? Alright, Burmy, what can you do? Oh, he didn't. Okay, good, good. Because now Starly can most likely take it out now. Even though that did absolutely nothing. If I can't, then that's game over. But I think I can. It's faster? Okay, yeah, it's game over then. That's another loss. That's 2 on the column at this point. Goodness gracious. Yeah, ain't nobody living. You know what happened? It was, I think it was the fact that I'll explain later. Alright, one more try at this. A crit? Are you kidding? Immediately? Nah, you cannot make this up. Poor fish. Yeah, it's definitely going for a cheap knockout here. Not gonna happen. I still don't take the glass. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Be fine without them. That's a lot of HP he has left. It's okay. It's okay. I have Burmy. Alright, that's good enough. I hope, anyways. You better take this thing out. Good job. Starly gets a level. Trico. Alright, what went wrong last time? This thing has a berry. I cannot trigger that berry. I trigger the berry, I lose. Alright, chill. That's enough. Dude. Oh my goodness. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. A crit, and he gets 3 of them. Or, I mean, 5 of them. He still went for power up at least. And another crit. Even though it didn't do that much. But I'm still counting that. Game is just trying to make me lose right now. Everything at its power. I don't want to attack. Now I should outrun him. And get an easy one shot. Much better. Alright, Numble. I think still a Cobra can handle it. If he doesn't get a boost, that is. Okay, I held my breath there. In fact, even Poochyena should be able to outrun it right now, so... I'll throw in Pooch instead. What? How can you be slower than a Numble? He didn't even get the knockout either, but still. Alright, we finally won. That was my last attempt, too. Before I had to give it up. Everything's gonna be perfect. So that's not very helpful here. Yeah, I didn't forget. Alright, Tauru. Snubble, he has a... Why does he have a status Pokemon? Why does he have 4 Pokemon? He had 3 last time. Right? Am I wrong here? That did nothing. Speed drop, I don't know if that's gonna matter. Oh my goodness, dude. Already? Doesn't really matter. Unless I get full parried. Might be able to live 1. Maybe not because I got crit. No one could really take this thing down straight up, can they? Starly probably not from this much HP. Burmy. Make yourself useful. Faster. Well, I mean, everything's gonna be faster than Snubble now. Alright, I'm pretty sure Starly can take it down from here. Man, Burmy is terrible. Maybe I should have, again, maybe I should have invested Bug Bite on it, but my goodness, dude. Maybe I should get some levels. Sure, he'll be leveled up too, but I'll have more moves by then. Slowpoke. I might stay in. I do have Power Trip, that could help. That did nothing. Never mind, never mind. Oh, okay. Yeah, you deserve to miss. You bum. Yeah, what now? Trying to be a status spammer. Slowpoke. Yeah, you're done, buddy. You're not beating Poochyena and Starly. You could Thunder Wave all you want. Delicious. Delicious Slowpoke tail. Alright, I'm happy. Is this the first trainer in the game that's not like a rival kind of trainer? Oh, he's pathetic. That's kind of the problem with those like tough trainers. Everybody else is a joke in comparison. Ask and you shall receive. I am glad I didn't get a Ladybug at least. Oh, wait, no. Who did I get? Actually, I used a Ladybug in Kaizo. And it was actually pretty okay for early game anyways. I think it was MVP in a gym I used it in. But that's because it was a fighting type gym. Actually, no, that was Hoppip. Never mind. Yes! Should I get rid of Bubble? Probably, but it might lower speed, but Water Pulse is just better. But maybe if it's a 20%, I'll keep it. And they dropped to 10%. But why do I need Rapid Spin and Tackle on the same set? So I got bailed out there. Alright, this guy's probably the important trainer. They're always like the last on the route, so I want to get everyone to the same level at least. Burmy, why are you the slowest one to level up for being the worst Pokemon on the team? I'm almost considering keeping it as a Starly because I don't know, maybe I'll get a move earlier, but I need the stat bonus of Staravia pretty badly right now. Yeah, Pluck is just so much better than Peck. Okay, apparently Mighty Anna is 16 in this game. Ooh, Sucker Punch. Very nice. We'll get rid of Odor Salute. It's not good. Especially on a Dark type. I do kind of want Bite over Bubble. Alright. That's fine. And Silicobra did get Bulldoze, which is nice. And Squirtle's about to evolve. Icy Wind. Very interesting. And I'm dropping another move. Rapid Spin might be good. Alright, goodbye, Tail Whip. Even Burmy evolves to level 16 now. Okay. Didn't give me a Steel attack, but okay. Yep, another important trainer. Bug Catcher Sammy. That's gonna get destroyed. Staravia cooks this guy. And Intimidate to boot. It does have Technician. That can be a little bit of a problem. I thought I missed. I was like, what is going on? No, he just has a berry. Wow, it did nothing. He missed, he missed, he missed. Oh, he is so mad. He was intimidated anyways. Volbeat is electric in this game. Okay, that's good to know. Let's go Silly Cobra. I'm calling him Silly Cobra. That might be a name. Yeah, I can live with that. Now I can Bulldoze if it doesn't have Levitate. I don't think it does. I hope it doesn't. Can Bulldoze to drop its speed, and then I don't even know. Yo, that did a lot of damage. And then a Rock Throw. It's still faster than me. Even with the speed drop, it still outran me. What you got? It's still faster. That thing did nothing. And it's dropping mine, and I have to switch. I don't get it. How is it? Ooh, thank you. Appreciate the snack. He keeps getting the drops. I think I still might win this one-on-one, but like... it'd be by the skin of my teeth, if anything. Yeah, very barely. Now Flash is an actual attack in this game. Yeah, see how good it would have been against Dustox. That's fine. It's his last Pokemon. Just go Rookid D. I'm gonna Leer. He's gonna be a Toxic Staller. That's okay because I'm gonna knock him out in one hit. Really? Gets it the first turn he tries. And Staravia will clean up the rest. No, you can help yourself. Route 2, this is the same route. This is, I will count this, it's Digless Cave. The thing is, I don't think caves have different encounters depending on the time of day. I don't think so anyways. I could see Nummels here, interesting. I'm not allowed to use deck snap to manipulate that, though. Here, they will be, depending on the... I'm allowed to wait for times of day, though. But I can't manipulate it once I get to that time of day. Alright, let's see what we get here. Thief, I guess that could be... That could be good for... what's his name? Not really, because I think Bite's a better... Yeah, it's just a better move. I guess some of my other Pokemon... I mean, Wormadam doesn't even have moves, so... Alright, what do I get? Give me something good. Yeah, that's not what I was hoping for, but I mean, I guess... It's could be worse. I mean, it's a fast Trapper. Alright, what else could I have got? Noibat's pretty terrible until it becomes a Noivern. And that takes a long time. Scraggy would have been nice. Especially because we are going into a rock gym too. But oh well. Actually, that is a problem. I don't have a lot of good... Well, I have a ground type, a steel type, a water type, and an intimidator. I mean, I guess we can make that work. Alright, I'll call it there for now, so... Yeah, next time on Radical Red, we'll start taking on the gym. So, till then, stay safe, take care, and God bless.